Hello there, this is Pearson Brown. It's nice to speak to you again. Today we're going to look at 4 expressions using under. The first expression is under your own steam. This means by your own efforts. Here's the first example. He is getting here under his own steam. That means that he is doing it by himself, organising it by himself. Here's a second example. I am trying to do everything under my own steam, and I am finding it very difficult. So you're trying to do everything by yourself, and obviously that is always very difficult. Delegate. As I was just saying, don't try to do everything under your own steam. Learn to delegate. Here's a second expression with under. This time it's under the circumstances, which means in those particular conditions. Here's the first example. I didn't want to do it, but under the circumstances I had no choice. This means that you were put in a position where there was no alternative. Here's a classic example from customer service. I am sorry about our poor service. Under the circumstances, we will refund you your money. This means because of what happened, we feel a bit ashamed. We're going to give you your money back. Another example. Do you think that under the circumstances, we should cancel the concert? That means we're organising a concert, but something has happened, which means that it's not appropriate to have the concert. Perhaps it's a national event, perhaps the singer isn't very well. I don't know exactly what the circumstances are. Right, on to the next expression. This time the expression is under the table, which sort of means secretively, in secret, furtively. Right, with these examples, they've all got to do with under the table payments. So the first one is, he got an under the table payment of $1 million for giving them the contract. I'm afraid this happens quite often in certain types of business, that people are paid money under the table to help with a deal. It's a bribe. That's the usual word, a bribe. Here's a second example, which is quite similar. It is normal to pay an under-the-table bribe when you do business in that country. Here's the third example. Don't even think about an under-the-table payment. You will go to prison. That's certainly the case in some countries. Our final expression is underway, which means to be in progress. First example, the meeting will be getting underway shortly. It will be starting soon. The second example, the match has been underway for 20 minutes and so far there is no score. This is probably a football match or a rugby match. Here's the final example. The project has been underway for 2 years and needs at least another year's work. I could be talking about my local airport, which has been in a terrible condition for a long time. The work has been underway for ages and ages. Well, that's all for today. I think it's about time I went to have a shave. Okay, I hope to see you again soon. Remember, dailyenglishphrases.com, the place to find these sort of videos.